Well guys, it's week 25 in this quest to finish as many games as I can in 2015. We're almost at the halfway stage, so things are getting good now, I suppose. I didn't think we'd last this long, if I'm honest. Thought I'd have got bored or be so far behind I'd never catch up, so let's find out what I've been up to this week. If you guys have watched the last pickup video, you'll know that I've picked up a PS3 with a few games, and the game I've beat this week has blown me away, if I'm honest with you. I missed it. I missed this system first time round. I know the PS4's out now. That's why I'm picking it up while it's cheap, and the games are dead cheap at the moment. And the game in question that I've beat this week, like I said, has completely blown me away. I've beat The Last of Us. Now, unfortunately, although I've got a capture card on the way, it's not here at the moment, so it will be screenshots again. So, yeah, let's have a look at The Last of Us. This game, guys, is absolutely fantastic. It hooked me from the very start, from the very moment I slipped it into my PlayStation. I never looked back. It stayed in there until it was beat. I didn't even play another game, even for a second. It's an epic story of epic proportions, and it draws you in. You play as Joel, mainly, I will say mainly, on this quest to get Ellie to basically across country through the undead. Basically, it's not they're not really zombies. They're not really anything. They're just the infected. And the story is epic. It leads you in, it draws you in, and it keeps you held. And you don't want to turn off. You want to carry on playing. There was times when I had to be up for school runs for the kids at 7, and I was still sat on this at 3 AM because it just drew me in. Fantastic game, guys. If you guys haven't seen it, haven't played it even, do check it out, because it is that good, and I couldn't recommend it enough. So game 25, guys, The Last of Us. This game is by far the best game that I have ever played. Forget Final Fantasy VII, forget any other game that I've ever mentioned that I've said is the best game ever. This for me is the epitome of gaming. If I died tomorrow and never played another game again, it wouldn't bother me, because I've played this game and I've beat it. It is fantastic. You don't want to skip. I didn't want to skip the cutscenes. I wanted to see the story. The way the characters develop and grow with each other is amazing. The way it grips you. I went on basically a roller coaster of emotions. I went from being stressed because I had 2 bullets left in my clip with clickers left, right and centre. I went from laughing at some of the stuff that was coming out, and there was parts that even made me tear up. I'm not even ashamed to admit that. There were parts of this game that just hit you straight in the heart, and you just wanted to cry. It's amazing. Naughty Dog have done such a good job with this game. It's unbelievable. Now, I've heard mixed things about it. I heard it's a bit of a Marmite game, and I can see that. You either love it or you hate it. It is like playing a movie, and action-y parts aren't that often, but when they are, they're intense. It's a lot of just walking around, puzzling bits out here and there, discovering and exploring. I can understand why some people don't like it, but it gripped me, and the ending, I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't played it. People who have played it will know what I mean by the ending. The ending is brilliant. It is such a good ending to a game. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, guys. So that's game 25, The Last of Us. Let me know, guys, in the comments below what you think of this game. If you've played it, let me know. Or if you haven't played it and you don't intend on playing it because of what you've heard, again, let me know. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. So next week, guys, is the halfway point. I'm still on track at the moment. Week 25, game 25 down. Still on track, so it's looking good to be there. I did say I'd be there. I'd be on ball, and it's going really well so far. I've surprised myself really with this challenge. Just how I've stuck to it. I know I had a 4-week hiatus where I did nothing, but I've pulled that back. And now we're going strong week in, week out. So as always, guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and all my links to my social media are in the description below. So until next week, guys, take care.